And welcome back to Moon Pearl Mysticism. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for the collective. I am doing this one because I was feeling called, feeling like I needed to get a video today, and that there was a message for someone, or for a collective group that they have for you. So if this message resonates for you, if it helps you, gives you insight, then I hope that you can find that. And if it doesn't resonate for you, if it doesn't really help you, then you should leave it behind for someone else. So the first three cards that came out, wow, okay. I was trying to figure out, is the past here, is the past here? We've got the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, which is, it's called oppression in this one. It's the weight of all of those wands carrying and a weight on your back. So feeling burdened, feeling like you're carrying a lot of different things, coinciding with an economic beginning, or maybe not even really, not necessarily something to do with a job, but it's a plan or a goal that is connected to this burden. And then we have the Four of Swords, which is rest. So it's an interesting dichotomy where it's going back and forth on this core point of the Ten of Wands. You have the Four of Swords, rest, laying down those wands, resting. And then you have the Ace of Pentacles, which would be maybe considered to be more to do with action, but the Pentacles as a sign are also very slow. And so what I'm getting from this is that if you want to keep moving toward the direction that you're going, slow and steady wins the race. Yes, okay, I'm getting that the swords and the pentacles are the key to each other. So you can't have one without the other. You can't have the you can't reap the gain, you can't reap the benefits if you don't rest from what you're carrying. Okay, we got there. This deck has been wanting to come out. They want to come out. They have a lot to tell us. Okay, so Seven of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Five of Cups. Okay, so to me, this is telling me that the Hierophant came out in reverse. I think that's representing the collective here. You are, carrying all of this. It's the Seven of Wands is the Lord of Valor. I feel that you are, in the effort of trying to do your duty and the best that you can for yourself and everyone else. We have the Five of Cups, which is trouble in the emotional area. Cups, water, are emotions, and fives typically represent challenges. So this oppression, it's causing ripple effects. And if you look at this in the Ace of Pentacles, it sort of looks like a version of ripples where you are robbing Peter to pay Paul, because when you don't slow down and you don't give yourself that rest from the strife, is what this one is named, then you won't have that power of your Seven Wands to really propel you through. And the flame of my candle is going crazy, and I'm feeling all this warmth. There's something about like so much passion and heat. The Hierophant, he's the guide, he's the leader for everyone and all things in his realm. Like what do they call it? The mages of the eternal gods. Exactly, like the ultimate mages, right? Like he's mastered spiritual esoteric arts And so you wouldn't want to finally get where you're going, finally, you know, work so hard, and then when you get there, you're just burned out. That your fire, instead of being that guiding light for you, you burned out. The Prince of Chariot for the King of Wands. There's a very strong theme of fire here. And I think having the Ace of Pentacles and Swords, the pentacles are kind of grounding this fire. This fire is burning so bright and so fast that it could burn out. That's what the Five of Cups is saying, is you don't want to kill your fire because that's your strength here. The Sun, and then the name for it in the Hermetic order is Lord of the Fire of the World. My candle is going crazy. The Three of Cups came out with the Sun. Look at this flame. The fire of the world. That's incredible. I feel the heat, and I feel that they're saying that your fire is needed. Your fire is something that your drive and your will and your passion and love for what you do, you can never let that go out, so you have to nurture it. Eight of Wands, motion. Eights are motions. This is the Lord of Swiftness. This will be, and it's wands again, it's fire. All these wands are fire. This will be this will be like a whirlwind, like, and it's because you're propelled by your own fire, and so you don't want to lose your fuel and what is guiding. It's a light to guide you, and it's a fuel to burn. The Four of Wands is perfected work. So your passion and your fire, that is your work. Like I said, I don't think it's necessarily a job, because we got the Ace of Pentacles, but then everything else is fire and ideas. So it's your life's work in the sense of what you literally live and breathe. The Hermit. So you have the Hierophant in reverse, but the Hermit came out right side up, and maybe that's because you have to do this alone. You're not going to be part of an institution that tells you how to do this. Maybe nobody's ever done your work before. King of Swords. Okay, so we need to switch decks. Whoa. Got the Six of Pentacles, which is success. Oh, it has something under it. The Three of Wands. Wow. The wands are creating like a portal to greatness. And then here is the Six of Pentacles. Success. It's always success. These are flying. Okay, we got the Sun again. So this is confirmation. So the Sun will be maybe something that is synchronistic for you. The Seven of Swords. Now, this is the card of, sneaking away with all the swords. This fox, of course, he snuck away with the swords, but he's also resting, and he's also got one eye open. So maybe he's not completely resting. Maybe that's the kind of rest you need to do, is like as you go. And the High Priestess is in reverse, which makes me feel like, and the Pentacles make me feel like this is not a spiritual matter, but you know, the thing that you have to do will not be metaphysical, but it will have metaphysical repercussions. Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. No, yeah. But this is in reverse. So I think you'll be able to conquer your demons and actually create like a comfortable environment by like forging this path. Okay. 3 more popped out. Let's see what it is and see where she goes. It was actually 4. 2 of Pentacles. This is telling me that this is about allowing that fire to burn with no shame. This is the balance of integrating your shadow. So you don't tell yourself, I'm a workaholic. It's bad that I always only ever want to do X. If it's valuable to you and you want to do it, don't feel shame in doing it. And if it's too much for other people, it's not too much for you, because you are that fire. We have the Emperor. I feel that, like, you see this black sun here? It's like you've captured the energy of the sun. It's like you've harnessed the fire of the sun. This card, this is obviously 6 of Swords. It's in reverse, so it's not, this is not the peaceful stage. It's just, we're just getting started. We're just getting into the brawl, okay? And I think it would be fun for someone who has such like a bright light in them. Yeah, and it's not, the world reversed, I'm getting like, it's never been done this way before. No one else has ever done it with this style. Okay, and you know I love to use my Wicked deck. So that's what we're going to do. I actually, when I was preparing for this reading, I really felt like a lot of the people who this message is for have masculine energy. I got a very masculine energy about this. I think the fire confirms that to some extent. Not to say that women can't be passionate or fiery, but it's a very, it's like an explorer energy. It's like a conqueror, like discover America type of thing. Oh, okay. Wicked cards are different. I'm gonna pull some. The 4 of Breaks. I think that's the 4 of Swords. I think that's at rest. We got the 4 of Swords again. 7 of Cups reverse. So emotional trouble, yeah. But master of magic wands and fire. As well as the beginning of an opportunity. So I think that wraps it all up. Kind of the main elements of the situation are that you really need to be resting for kind of the awesome adventure that's about to break out. So if this was your reading, I really wish you all the best. I think this looks fun. I think this will be a fun adventure. Believe in yourself. All of these cards say that you are ready for this. You are the kind of person who is made for this. And don't forget to come back to my channel. I will be doing lots more readings for different zodiac signs, different times of the year. And I always give messages that are coming through for everyone. So thank you so much for being here. Please subscribe, and I love you.
All this time I've been holding on so tight, 'cause all that I do was was easy to use.